It always begins quietly. You turn off the lights, settle under the blanket, and just when everything finally goes still, your mind hits play. Thoughts you ignored all day start rushing in like a flood. Bills, messages, mistakes, what-ifs. Your heart speeds up, your chest tightens, and you can almost feel the tension humming under your skin. You tell yourself to stop thinking, to just sleep. But the harder you try, the louder it gets. That's anxiety before bed, a silent storm that hits right when your body wants peace. You're not crazy, and you're definitely not alone. Millions of people around the world lie awake every night, trapped between exhaustion and alertness. But here's the truth no one tells you. The problem isn't your thoughts. It's your body thinking you're still in danger, even when you're safe. In this video, you'll learn 6 calm, science-backed steps to quiet your mind, slow your body, and create the kind of environment where sleep feels natural again. No pills, no guilt, just a clear path out of the mental noise and back into rest. Step 1. What not to do. You can't calm a storm by stirring it. Most people try to fight anxiety before bed exactly when it's at its loudest. They toss, scroll, sip, or pray for sleep to come. But the truth is, every attempt to force calm only feeds the chaos. You can't calm a storm by stirring it. The harder you try to shut off your thoughts, the more alert your brain becomes. That's not weakness, it's biology. When your nervous system senses effort, it assumes danger, and your body responds like it's time to run, not rest. Let's talk about 3 silent sleep killers most people overlook. First, caffeine after 3 p.m. It lingers in your system for hours, quietly keeping your brain in day mode. You may feel tired, but chemically, you're still running. Second, bright screens. That cold blue light blocks melatonin and tells your brain it's noon. Even 20 minutes of scrolling delays deep sleep by hours, according to studies in PNAS. And third, alcohol. It tricks you at first, sedating you just enough to drift off, but later fragments your sleep cycle like shattered glass. Here's the real takeaway. If you want bedtime anxiety relief, you have to stop stimulating your system before bed. No amount of meditation or breathing will work if your body's still on high alert. It's like trying to relax with your foot on the gas pedal. So before you think about what to add, let's start by removing what keeps your brain in battle mode. Because sometimes the best way to relax isn't to do more. It's to stop doing what's keeping you awake. Step 2. Reset the body in 2 to 4 minutes. Here's the thing. You can't outthink anxiety before bed. You can't talk yourself out of a racing heart or logic your way into peace. The body moves first. The mind follows. If you've ever tried to relax while your pulse was pounding, you already know, calm is not a thought, it's a signal. So let's teach your body how to send it. Start with slow breathing, about 6 breaths per minute. Inhale through your nose for 4 or 5 seconds. Hold gently, then exhale through your mouth for 5 or 6. Don't rush it. Imagine you're trying not to blow out a candle. 2 or 3 minutes like this can lower your heart rate and activate your vagus nerve, that built-in off switch for stress. If you listen closely, you'll feel it. The moment your heartbeat softens, your mind starts to settle too. Rain sounds or a quiet hum can help you stay in rhythm, like syncing your breath with a storm outside. Next, progressive muscle relaxation. Tense one area of your body for 3 seconds. Start with your feet, then release for 10. Move upward. Calves, thighs, stomach, shoulders, face. It's a full body CTRL plus ALT plus DEL for your nervous system. When you tense and release, you're literally showing your brain what safety feels like. The difference between tension and release teaches your body the language of calm, and the more fluent you get, the faster you'll fall asleep. If you prefer something simpler, focus on sensations instead. Feel the air brushing your skin, the fabric of your blanket, the sound of your breath mixing with the room. These small details are anchors to the present. They remind your body it's no longer in danger, that the day is over and rest is allowed. The beauty of these techniques is that they don't require belief, only practice. In less than 4 minutes, you can move your system from survival to serenity. Step 3. Anchor your environment. Even when your body starts to relax, your surroundings can still whisper, "Stay alert." That's why so many people do everything right. Breathe, stretch, meditate, yet can't fall asleep. The problem isn't in them, it's in the room. Your environment talks to your nervous system all night long. And sometimes, without realizing it, you've trained it to stay awake. Start by adjusting your light. It's one of the fastest ways to tell your brain the day is over. Switch from cold, white light to something warm and soft, around 2700 K. That golden glow signals sunset to your brain, reducing cortisol and nudging melatonin up. Then, lower the temperature a little. A cool room is a biological cue for sleep. Your body associates warmth with activity, coolness with rest. Just a few degrees make a difference. Finally, create sound predictability. Silence isn't always peaceful. Sometimes it's loud with anticipation. A steady, gentle sound, rain, soft piano, wind, or ocean waves, masks irregular noises and gives your brain something consistent to sync with. Researchers call this auditory masking. Your nervous system calls it comfort. Predictable rhythm tells your brain nothing bad is happening. That's why babies sleep better with white noise. Their brains, just like yours, crave consistency. In about 90 seconds, your environment can become a cue for safety. Warm light, cool air, steady sound. 3 simple ingredients that anchor your body and mind into stillness. And once the space feels safe, your thoughts begin to follow. But there's one more step to make this piece last: structure. Step 4. Calm the mind by giving it structure. An anxious mind isn't broken, it's overprotective. It's like a security guard that never clocks out. When anxiety before bed hits, it's your brain trying to prevent future problems. At 11 p.m., it's not bad at its job, it's just working the wrong shift. So instead of fighting that instinct, let's retrain it. Structure gives your mind permission to rest. Start with a simple but powerful technique called scheduled worry. Pick a 10 to 15-minute slot earlier in the evening, maybe after dinner, and write down everything that's circling in your head. Split it into 2 columns, one for things you can act on and another for things you can't control. For the first group, note what you'll do tomorrow. For the second, write a small word: accept. This small act teaches your brain there's a proper time and place to solve problems, and that time isn't in bed. It's how you tell your mind, we'll handle this, just not now. Then, build a 1-line closure ritual right before sleep. Write down one sentence, something like, I release what I can't control tonight. Say it slowly, then close your notebook, literally close the loop. It's a signal your brain starts to recognize over time. Studies on cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBT-I, show that even small rituals like this reprogram how the brain responds to nighttime worry. The point isn't to eliminate anxiety. It's to give it a container. With time, your mind begins to understand boundaries. It learns that not every thought needs to be handled at once. Structure becomes safety, and safety is the soil where sleep grows. But what you feed your body before bed can also shape how calm you feel when the lights go out. Step 5. Natural support. What helps and what hurts? Sometimes anxiety before bed isn't just emotional, it's chemical. What you eat and drink in the evening can quietly decide whether your body prepares for battle or rest. Think of your last meal as a message to your nervous system. Heavy, spicy, or sugary foods say, stay alert. Lighter, nourishing choices say, it's safe to relax. The body listens closely to what you feed it. Certain nutrients can make that message even clearer. Glycine, about 3 grams before bed, helps cool the body from the inside out and promotes deeper sleep. Research shows it gently lowers core temperature, signaling the body that it's time to rest. L-theanine, often found in green tea or supplement form 200 milligrams, reduces cortisol levels without sedating you, perfect for bedtime anxiety relief. And chamomile tea, the classic remedy, acts as a mild natural anxiolytic, helping your mind settle without side effects. But be careful, what helps in small doses can hurt in others. Too much caffeine, even early in the day, can linger into the night. Alcohol, though relaxing at first, fragments sleep later. And heavy meals tell your digestion to stay busy when the rest of you needs to slow down. Remember, your body can't rest if your stomach's still working overtime. You don't need perfection, just awareness. Treat your nighttime routine like a quiet conversation with your body. We're done for today. Sometimes, even with all the right steps, anxiety still finds a way to sneak in. That's when you need a plan, not to fight the wave, but to ride it. Step 6. Crisis plan. When the wave hits, even with every good habit in place, some nights the wave still hits. That sudden rush of anxiety before bed, the racing heart, the tight chest, the feeling that something's wrong. When that happens, don't fight it. The more you resist, the stronger it grows. Instead, guide your body back to safety. You're not broken. Your nervous system just needs a reminder that it's not in danger. Here's your 4-step plan for when that wave comes. First, sit up and plant your feet on the ground. Feel the floor supporting you stable, real. Second, take slow, steady breaths for 2 to 4 minutes, just like before. Let your exhale be slightly longer than your inhale. Third, do 1 quick cycle of progressive muscle relaxation. Tighten for 3 seconds, release for 10. Finally, switch on warm light and play a soft, consistent sound, rain, piano, or wind. Predictability is comfort. Rhythm tells the brain, nothing bad is happening. If after 15 minutes your body still feels wired, get out of bed and repeat the process sitting down. This simple act prevents your brain from linking the bed with anxiety, a key principle in stimulus control therapy. Over time, this teaches your body one powerful truth. The bed is for sleep, not for battle. Anxiety may visit, but it doesn't live here anymore. So tonight, when anxiety hits the moment you close your eyes, remember, you don't have to win the battle. You just have to guide yourself through it. Breathe slower. Relax your muscles. Let your body know it's safe. Because when the body feels safe, the mind finally lets go. Every small habit you build, turning off the screens, lowering the lights, writing that 1 line before bed, is a quiet act of self-care. These moments tell your brain, you're not in danger anymore. And over time, your nights start to change. Not because you forced yourself to sleep, but because you learned how to stop fighting the storm. But if your anxiety keeps coming back, there's a deeper reason behind it. Something in your body and brain is still holding the brakes, even when you're exhausted. In the next video, we'll uncover the real reason you can't sleep. What science has discovered about the hidden forces that keep your mind awake at night, and how to fix them. If this helped you find calm tonight, don't forget to subscribe to Mind to Sleep. Because this journey isn't just about sleeping, it's about finally understanding your mind and learning how to rest again.